Hello.
Hello.
Hola, hola, hola. Oh, sorry for that. Hi, Moita. Hello.
Okay, I'll
Okay. For some reason. Okay, now we have names in the screen, which is good.
Okay.
Hi, Moita. So nice to see you. So we are going to wait a couple of minutes for people to join.
Yes.
Hi, Nama. Hello.
Hi, Nama. Hi, Rachel.
Hello, hello. So good to see you. Wow.
Yes.
I'm almost surprised about people that joins in my morning.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so good to see Adi back.
Yes, it's good to. It feels good to be back.
Yes, so would you do me a favor and share this, like sharing with the share button, or just taking a screenshot or whatever? Hey, Karen, hello.
Hi, Karen.
Oh my God, so long since I don't talk to you, Karen. I hope I can see you this evening in Zoom or whatever. I don't know.
Thank you,
Where are the
Nama.
Spaniards? ¿Dónde están las españolas? Where are my people? My Spanish friends? They are busy in the swimming pool or what? Anyway, so I got a lot of questions about this tag. I made a reel, so it was very fast process, and I got a lot of questions about how to do this galaxy effect. So that is what I'm going to do today, and Adi is going to do it too. So we are going to create galaxy.
Yes, we're going to create galaxy pages.
Yeah. I'm going to say that in Spanish for the people that is going to watch later. Entonces, tuve un montón de preguntas sobre cómo hice este fondo así rollo galáctico, ¿vale? Que lo hice para un Reels de Instagram y como era un proceso rápido, pues mucha gente me preguntó. Así que hoy vamos a hacer una página de Archival con este mismo fondo y Aditi también va a hacer la suya. So, for this we need watercolor paper. I've been trying to do it directly on my art journal book and this. Yeah, not good because you don't have enough time to play with the colors. The paper is not prepared to absorb that amount of water. He intentado hacerlo en el art journal book, ¿vale? En este, pero no se puede porque el papel no está preparado para absorber tantísima agua. Necesitamos papel de acuarela. So, I'm going to do it on watercolor paper, and then I will stick it to my art journal. You can also have one of those Midoris we use, like this, and have your watercolor paper art journal pages inside, like this. All of these are watercolor papers. Yeah. So you can use it like this, or you can create it on a watercolor paper and then stick it to your book. Entonces, yo lo voy a hacer en una hoja de papel de acuarela por separado y luego lo pegaré al libro, al art journal. O podéis hacerlo, si tenéis un Midori de estos, con hojas de papel de acuarela dentro para hacer vuestras páginas de art journal, pues directamente lo podéis hacer. And some 300 grams watercolor paper. Estoy utilizando papel de acuarela de canción de cristal. Hola, hola a todos. Hola, Rocío. Hola, María Pilar. Hola, Anita. Did you make that? Yes, one? Yes, this is a class I made for my patrons.
And I followed.
Yes, Adi made her version. This is made from scratch. and it's colored with Magicals. We made a shaker here on the cover, and also have some pockets. So if any of you want to take this class, you can message me, or you can go on Patreon and get this class and many others. Yeah, Adhesives version is so pretty.
Thank you. Exactly. So today, since we were doing Galaxy Journal, I was like, I will pick out my Galaxy Midori and use that book.
Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I have my page that I already fold in half, because then I'm going to stick it here. So I have this, and now we need the colors.
And I am only doing one page.
Okay, finally one.
Yeah.
Okay, so, oh, thank you, Moita. I'm going to use a Stormy Sky, Galactic Teal, Deep Teal, because I decided that in the last minute. Sorry, Adi. Deep Teal, because I need a lighter touch. Martian Magenta, and then Gloria and Milky Way White. I think she went to pick the Deep Teal.
I'm back.
Okay. So first things go first, and the first thing is to wet the paper. Okay? If you don't wet the paper, you won't have time to work with the watercolors or with the Magicals, because when it's wet, you have more time to move the colors, and also if the paper is wet, it's not going to curve when you start working on it, right?
Yeah. That's right.
I'm going to start wetting the paper and say that in Spanish. Bueno, lo primero que hago es mojar el papel para que empiece a absorber agua. Esto nos va a dar más tiempo para trabajar con los colores en el papel. Si no, se van a absorber muy rápido. Además, mojando el papel, voy a conseguir que no se curve tanto. So, I'm adding a good amount of water, and I'm going to try all the time to keep it, to keep the moisture of the paper. Yeah. Voy a mojarlo bastante bien y voy a intentar todo el rato mantenerlo húmedo. I'm going actually to wet it the back side a little bit, so this is going to help me to keep it flat. Voy a mojar también la parte de detrás para que me ayude a mantenerlo plano.
Hi, Simona.
Hi, Simona, so good to see you. Oops, this was not clean. My mat was not clean. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's not going to be visible, so doesn't matter. Oh, well. Okay. Hello, Crafty AM. Okay, so September started. We have many plans for this month. It's going to be busy month. But I hope it's going to be fun too.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm happy summer is over. I'm a winter person, so.
Yeah, winter is here.
Yeah, you know, it has been pouring for 2 days. We have the most scary storm, not last night, but the night before.
Okay.
It was terrifying. But we are good. Okay, this is fine. I have enough water. And now I have my palette. I don't know how to do it so you can see everything. How wet? Like, okay, it's not, any water is falling. Okay, but it's wet. You can see the surface is wet.
It just, you're right, Karen, it's just damp.
I don't know the meaning, so I'm very sorry. Puddles? No, no puddles. That is like mini lagoons? No.
No, it's just that. Yeah.
I'm
Hi,
going to add
Katya.
some water in my palette so I can have my colors ready like watercolors. I'm not going to sprinkle the magicals today. Voy llenando los compartimentos de mi paleta con un poquito de agua para tener los colores preparados porque no los voy a utilizar como si fueran, no los voy a espolvorear, los voy a utilizar como si fueran acuarelas. So, good amount of blue. Oh. And I have two bottles for the water, one with clean water, so I can always add more water if I need it, and the other one to clean my brushes. Tengo dos botes con agua, uno para limpiar los pinceles y otro con agua limpia para añadir más agua si la necesito. So, I'm just, I'm allowing the paper to absorb the water. So I will add more water when I start working.
Yeah, but now, as of now, you're removing all the colors and making your watercolors, right?
Yes. Yeah, spring and fall are the best, but here in Spain they are so short. It's like sometimes I feel we only have a long summer and some few months of winter, and it sucks. Yeah, Nama in this winter. Soon, we will get it soon. I think the weather is very similar in Spain and Israel, right? What? Okay, come on. What is that? Deeper tone teal. I love this color. Come on.
That is an amazing color, I have to say.
Okay, so Martian Magenta, a little bit of this because I want to make some beautiful purple, and it seems that Martian Magenta mix really well with the blue and it creates beautiful, beautiful purple. Un poquito de Martian Magenta porque quiero conseguir morado y cuando lo mezclas con cualquier azul queda un morado precioso. Now, a little bit of Glory of the Seas because why not? We need some gold. No love. You're a high hit girl. A little bit more intense. I love Glory of the Seas gold because it's a light gold full of
Shimmer.
shimmer. Yeah. And my one and only Milky Way White. This is a must-have because it's a white that is not chalky. Me encanta Milky Way White porque es blanco, pero no es chalky, no tiene tiza, entonces se queda súper brillante. And it has a lot of shimmer, and this is what is going to create all the magic. Esto te va a crear todo el efecto mágico. Okay, so my colors are ready. I'm going to wet my paper one more time. And I can see I'm not okay. Okay, now you can see it. First, I need to decide where I'm going to place this light. Lo primero que tengo que hacer es decidir dónde voy a poner esta parte de luz. So, I want to place my focal point on this side. I guess the best is to balance the composition with that light in the opposite corner.
Okay, and because this is my focal point and I want it to be here, so I'm going to make my light at the bottom and then dark upwards.
Okay. Eight months summer, 2 months winter, and 2 days it. Yeah, exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel now. Okay, so let's start. Are you ready?
I'm ready. What are we starting with? Dark color, light color?
With the light color, because if we add dark, then it's not easy to remove that darkness and get light. Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Vamos a empezar con la parte más clara. So, I'm just going to add some of that white here. It's not visible, I know, but it's there. Voy a empezar añadiendo el blanco por aquí. Ya sé que no es visible, pero ahí está. And then a little bit of the gold. Ahora un poquito del dorado. Ooh, like this. You can see the color is flowing because my paper is wet. Podéis ver que el color fluye porque el papel está húmedo. We will add more color later if we need it, but now we need erase. Añadiremos más color si necesitamos después, pero ahora necesitamos la base. I'm going to add a little bit of the magenta here in the work. Like that. So it's not so white. And I'm dabbing. I'm not making strokes. I'm dabbing with my paintbrush. Voy dando toquecitos con el pincel, ¿vale? No hago brochazos. Oh, damn it. I need a bigger palette, I told you. I always have to. Yeah. Today I'm going to buy it. Definitely. Because now it's contaminated and I need to make the gold color. I'm just waking up, so it's still sleepy. Okay, thank you so much for coming. I know it's super early there.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of things to do this evening. I couldn't do the live stream later. And also I wanted Adi to join.
And this is a very good time for me right now.
Yeah. Okay, got my golden back. This class is rocking. Thank you.
That's true. I agree with you, Karen.
Okay, so now we need to start adding the dark. It's going to be a mix of the deep Bayou teal and the Galactic teal.
Okay.
So that's up to you. Do it randomly. And leave some white spaces. It's fine. Entonces ahora empezamos a añadir el Deep Bayou Teal y el Galactic Teal de manera un poco aleatoria y dejando incluso algunos espacios blancos. No pasa nada. So this is the Deep Bayou Teal and now the Galactic Teal. And then we will add the magenta somewhere. I'm not touching the gold now because we will do something magic with the white in there. No toco el dorado. ¿Veis que dejo un espacio con el dorado? No lo toco porque luego ahí añadiremos blanco. And I make sure my paper is still wet. If I see any part is getting dry, I will add more water. Anyway, it's not a problem because we will add second coat of color. Second coat, second layer, I never know. No pasa nada, si alguna parte del papel se seca, le añadimos más agua con la brocha y el agua limpia y tampoco pasa nada porque esta es la primera capa de color, luego añadiremos más. I'm slightly touching the other color so they mix together like that. I need a little bit more of the Galactic Teal. What time is now for you? For me, it's 20 minutes after noon. Afternoon?
And for me, it's 10 minutes to 4 p.m.
Yeah, I will never understand why India has half an hour class. It's so funny. Yeah, thank you, Terry. This is only the beginning. I intentionally do some areas darker, some areas lighter. It's fine.
It's the galaxy.
Exactly. You had to work fast anyway. Come on, what is wrong with me? I ate.
No, Karen is asking a question that why is there a reason why you are using them like watercolors today instead of sprinkling and spraying water?
Because for watercolor, for galaxies, I think to me, this is the technique that works better. With sprays, you don't have control, but if you only have sprays, you can always dip your paintbrush inside the bottle and use them like this, like watercolors. I do that many times. And sprinkling today won't, it will not work, you know? It will be too random, no control at all about the colors, and we need a little bit of control, you will see.
I agree that was going to be my answer because I've tried both earlier when I've made galaxies, and if you just sprinkle, then it looks patches and they don't blend together. But for the galaxy,
Exactly.
the effect is cooler when it all blends together.
Okay, now I'm going to add the darkest blue, that is a Stormy Sky, is a flat color. It doesn't have any shimmer. That is fine because it's going to mix with the others. Ahora voy a añadir el Stormy Sky, que es el azul más oscuro. No tiene brillo, pero no pasa nada, porque mezclar con los otros.
Hi, Belinda and Madhurima. So good to see you all.
Hola, hola, hello.
Hola.
Okay,
so the darkest colors just at the edges, right?
Yeah, some little here, some little there. Just mix it with a little bit with the Galactic Teal. But mostly on the edges, because it's a way to frame it. But as you can see, I'm adding some touches here and there. Anyway, as I said, we will add more color later. And now I'm going to add a little bit of the magenta in some places so I can get that purple. And this, I mix it really well with the colors in the project already because I don't want it to look magenta. I want it to look purple. Ahora añado un poquito del Martian magenta y lo mezclo bien con lo que ya hay en el proyecto, en el fondo, porque no quiero que se quede magenta, quiero que se convierta en morado.
Okay. Little magenta.
I'm going to start working quickly on the white part because otherwise it's going to get too dry.
I like it. I like how that purple mixes with the different colors and gives different shades.
Yeah. You can also take your brush, add a little bit of water, and move the colors like this. So you can have some kind of swirl, you know, going to make it more naturally, the blending of the color. that. And now we are going to work on this area. We need the white. That, of course, my white is contaminated. It doesn't matter because it's going to mix with everything in there. Come on, yeah, I need a bigger palette. It's a fact.
Yeah, today, now, after the live, order it.
Yeah, but I don't want one of plastic. I want one of those ceramic ones. Necesito una paleta más grande porque se me contaminan los colores. Pero es que quiero una de estas que sea de cerámica, no la quiero de plástico.
Okay.
Okay. So, the white has to have a good amount of the powder, of the magical, okay? So it's a good white. And we are going to sprinkle that between the gold and the blue. So we are going to create a beautiful transition. Vamos a salpicar la zona entre el dorado y el azul para conseguir una transición bonita. As everything is wet, it's blending and it's creating this explosion. You can see that?
Yep.
So you have to go a little bit farther between both areas. Okay. So, if any part you don't like it, just take a piece of paper, kitchen towel, and dry it a bit, and you can add more. I want my white to be whiter. Yeah, it was a little bit contaminated still. As I said, don't worry too much. This is just the first coat. Como os he dicho, no os preocupéis demasiado, que esta es solo la primera capa. Okay, yeah, this is whiter. Yeah, much better.
Okay.
And we can go again a little bit with the gold.
With the gold, okay. Back
And
to the gold.
try to approach the limit. So it's going to blend beautifully. What else we need? Maybe we can dry this and work on the second layer. What do you think?
I think so, yeah. I think we can dry and start working on the next layer.
Yeah. Vamos a secar para empezar a trabajar en la segunda capa. So, I'm not going to dry it completely. It's not needed. But we need these colors to settle down. Yeah. No voy a secarlo por completo, pero necesitamos que estos colores se absorban un poco. Hola, Irene, no te preocupes. No, hombre, no, es la primera capa. Okay, I don't know why I have like But Karma with the heated tool is always super noisy. I'm so sorry. Tengo un super mal karma, como una especie de maldición con la heated tool y esta hace mogollón de ruido.
See you, Terry. Bye.
Bye, Terry.
Have a good day at work.
Okay, now we can add, it's not completely dry. It's still wet, and I can add the colors on top, and it's not supposed to give me any hard lines or anything. So I need more of the deeper tone teal. No, sorry, the Stormy Sky and the Galactic Teal, I guess.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you don't need Dipito Teal.
No, and the gold. And the white, of course. Magenta, I already have a lot of magenta. I still have. Necesitamos más Galactic Teal. Más Stormy Sky. El dorado y el blanco, porque el magenta me queda todavía y no voy a añadir más Dipito Teal. This is Stormy Sky. I love how dark is this look. It's crazy. Come on, don't contaminate my white. And the gold. Okay, good. So, a little bit of the yellow, goldish color, un poquito del dorado. A little bit of the white. Oh, come on with this blue. What is wrong with you? Okay, I will use a separate container for the white.
Yeah, I think just do that.
Okay, so I'm going to add a lot of the dark. I really want dark edges. Voy a añadir un montón del azul oscuro porque realmente quiero que estén oscuros, muy oscuros las esquinas. If you see everything, some areas are dry, you add some water on top. It's not going to move the colors. The colors are already absorbed in the paper. So this way is going to blend better. Some of the deeper tone teal, no, Galactic Teal, yeah. Galactic Teal. Glory of the Seas gold, that is the gold. It's light gold, super bright with a lot of shimmer. It's beautiful. We need to move this. I really want this to be like light here.
Oh, I always enjoy creating galaxies. It's very relaxing.
Yeah. Es súper relajante hacer galaxias de estas. Okay, we need a little bit of the magenta because we are missing the purple. Again, if anything is super dry, just add some water on top. It's going to be fine. Clean water. And the colors will stack on top of each other. It's going to be fine. Okay, now I contaminated the golden. Yeah. Why not? If something can happen, it will happen, but I have tiny containers. I will do white and gold separately. Come on. Que se me contamina todo el rato el blanco y el dorado, me está poniendo los nervios. Así que nada, los voy a hacer aquí en unos cacharritos separados. And my clean water is not clean anymore. Okay, the white, gold, and white. As you can see, while the paper is wet, you have time to work. You don't have to stress.
That is true.
The most important is the first layer. Once you have that is the one that you have to do quickly, then you can work on the top layers and move a little bit the colors. Lo más importante es hacer la primera capa rápido, porque es la que se va a secar más rápido, claro. Pero una vez la tengamos hecha, ya podemos relajarnos, porque siempre podemos añadir algo encima. You see, I can add water here, and nothing is happening.
Oh, Karen, are you serious? You've never done a galaxy. You should then. I think you should.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful story how Lindy's mom started, and how Tracy is now continuing the legacy. Yeah, they are a lovely family. This is a family business, and they do everything with love. If you didn't see that yet, please go and visit Lindy's gang on Instagram. Yesterday they shared a little bit how is the headquarters, and it's very interesting. I was so surprised when I saw that. Yeah, sorry. So I'm adding more of the stormy sky.
I was just doing that too, adding more of the stormy sky.
Yeah, because I want this to be more blue than teal. So we have the teal in the vase, and now we can add a lot of this dark blue on top. Hello, who's there? Okay, a little bit of the magenta here and there. Yeah,
Ooh, I really like how this is coming.
Okay. So we have this. And I'm kind of blending this thing around the lightest part with a little bit of the water. But I remove the excess. I don't want this to be like super wet because I want the white now to make the job. Voy quitando un poco del agua que hay aquí alrededor de la parte de luz esta, del solecillo. I need to plug this or I will lose you. I'll be back in a second. I need my cable. Okay.
And while Nunu's back, I'll just continue adding a little more color here and there.
Okay, I got you. Perfect. Okay.
Karen, I of course, Karen, don't you think I just have to have more purple?
More purple? Okay.
No, Karen says I have more purple. So I was like,
Oh yeah.
isn't that something
Okay.
unavoidable?
I'm going to start doing the same again with the white.
Okay.
I have my white here, and I'm going to splatter around to get that thingy happening, that explosion happening. It's fine if some of these are going outside, because that is going to create some movement in our background.
Yeah.
Empiezo a hacer las salpicaduras estas de transición entre una zona y otra, y está bien si alguna se sale para afuera, porque esto le va a dar la sensación de movimiento a nuestro fondo. And we also need some of those splatters on top of the gold and the pink. Yeah. También necesitamos algunas de esas salpicaduras por aquí, encima del dorado y del rojo. Okay, I need more the white. Yeah, definitely I don't have clear water anymore.
Terry, okay. Terry, why don't you just keep it on and start getting dressed? Maybe that will help.
Oh my god. Ya no me queda agua limpia. And Miguel is not here to help me. Y Miguel no está por aquí para ayudarme. Oh, but I have my watering thing there. Okay. Hopefully I'm going to get some water. So to make this, it has to be wet, but not super, super wet. Because if it's super wet, it's not going to give us that patch thing, you know? It's going to blend completely, and we don't want that. Is it relaxing to watch? ¿Os relaja ver esto?
It's very relaxing to create, so I really hope it's relaxing to watch as well.
Yeah, me too. Dice Galactic que es muy relajante crear este fondo, así que espera que sea relajante verlo también. You see now I have this soft transition between my sun and the dark background.
Yep. Yes. And that looks amazing. Bye, Terry.
Bye, Terry. Gotta go for sleep. Thank you, Nama. Okay. So I'm adding a lot of the white on top of the gold because I don't want it to be like super, super goldish. I want it to be more whiter. He hecho bastante del blanco encima del dorado porque no quiero que sea súper, súper dorado. Quiero más blanco que dorado. And I try to keep that round, imperfect round shape. Intento mantener esta forma redondeada pero perfecta. Okay. I like that. Hola, Ana.
Okay.
What I like about this is all these dots are going to be super shimmery when they are dry.
I agree.
Me encanta de estas salpicaduras que luego van a ser súper brillantes cuando estén secas. So, that is looking better. This technique of the white splatters, this is like my dreamy technique that I use a lot of times for my backgrounds. So actually you can do it with any color and it's going to look gorgeous. Esto de las salpicaduras, esta es mi técnica que yo la llamo dreamy, el efecto dreamy, y lo podéis hacer con cualquier color y se va a ver súper bonito. It's also like when it's snowing, when you have that blurry background in your photos.
Exactly.
Is that. Es como cuando está nevando y hacéis fotos y se queda así como difuminado. Pues es eso. Okay, I think I'm done with the background. This is bigger than I wanted, but what can I do now? Nothing. It's fine. Es un poco más grande de lo que quería, pero no pasa nada. So, I can put this aside and dry. It will be ideal to leave it drying. The colors always look nicer when you leave it drying, but we don't have time for that because there's so much water on the paper that it's going to take at least 1 hour or more to dry. Lo ideal sería dejarlo que se secara al aire, pero no tenemos tiempo para eso porque hay tanta agua en el papel que tardaría como 1 hora. So I'm going to dry. And I like the watercolor paper because when you add such an amount of water, it's getting grainy and it has some texture already. It's beautiful. Me gusta el papel de acuarela porque cuando tiene tanta agua se queda como granulado y tiene como textura. You can keep adding layers if you want. If you want this to be darker, you can keep adding layers. Se puede seguir añadiendo capas. Si queremos hacerlo más oscuro, más intenso, se pueden añadir más capas de color. Always if you hold the paper, it's going to dry faster. Si secamos levantando el papel de la mesa, se va a secar más rápido. And now when it's dry, I can see if I need more color or not. Y ahora cuando se seque, podré ver si necesito más colores o no. Wait. Still feel I want it darker.
Me too, exactly. I was just thinking and I want it a little more blended here.
Siento que lo quiero más oscuro. Sorry. So, yeah, I'm going to work that again. And I want to work a little bit more with the blue because I want it darker. It needs more blue and more purple. Necesita más azul y más morado. So, more magenta. My God, this magenta is so intense. Just with a little bit white, you have super intense color.
I agree.
El magenta es super intenso. And the blue the same. A little bit you add, you get super dark blue. So I'm also going to get my white ready because I'm going to need more. I can already see that. And let me see if I can get some clean water. Voy a ver si puedo conseguir agua limpia. Oh yeah. Not that much, but a little bit. No mucha, pero sí un poquito. Okay. So, oh yeah, clean water. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to spray all the page with my spray so I can get it a little bit wet. Voy a rociar toda la página con el spray para que se humedezca. The magenta is amazing, yes. I don't want hard lines, so I need to wet everything. No quiero que haya líneas duras, así que hay que mojarlo todo. Okay. And I can even do this with my brush because most of the color is absorbed in the paper. Puedo hacer esto con la brocha porque la mayor parte del color está ya absorbido. That's fine, yes. I said more blue, he dicho más azul. Y más magenta. And more magenta. Blue. That part was not wet. Now better. And, more blue. Thank you. Yeah, I like this effect. I hope it's going to look beautiful when it's finished. Blue. Oh yeah. It doesn't matter if I added the white there and I'm adding colors now on top. I'm going to splatter again, so it's fine.
And anyway, you know that white shimmer doesn't move.
Yeah, it's creating different kind of shimmer, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm still keeping this kind of light here, a little bit. That looks better. And now we need to splatter a lot with the white. Ahora tenemos que salpicar un montón otra vez con el blanco. So this is actually the third layer of color. How is it? Layer, coat? I never know.
Yeah, third coat, third layer, both make sense.
beautiful. Actually, it's now nicer because we have the first splatters in the background, more blended, and it's like this is going on top, creating more depth. Queda muy bien porque como ya teníamos las primeras salpicaduras en el fondo y se han, digamos, fundido con lo que ya había, esto es como la segunda capa y da más profundidad.
Okay.
A lot of white in there. Yeah, I think I like it more now.
Yeah, because it's so intense and dark now.
Yeah, it has to be dark. It's the outer space. So, of course, in the description box, you have all the products I'm going to use. We are going to use because Aditi decided to use the same products. You have the list of colors and the links to everything. Yeah. En la cajita de descripción tenéis la lista con todos los productos que vamos a usar hoy y la lista de colores, por supuesto, y todos los links a los productos. Yeah.
We decided to make it easy for everybody.
Yeah. And as I said, if you don't have exactly the same colors, it's fine. I'm sure you have any dark blue, any magenta or pink or purple, and some teal and some gold and some white. If you are using sprays, you can dip your paintbrush inside the bottle and do the same. Exactly the same stuff. Si no tenéis Magicals, si solo tenéis sprays, podéis hacer exactamente lo mismo. Simplemente abrís el bote con cuidado de no volcarlo, metéis dentro el pincel y ya está. Okay, so I'm going to splatter a little bit with the gold here to get some touches more intense. Voy a salpicar un poquito con el dorado para conseguir algunos puntos más intensos. And that's it. I'm going to dry again. Y ya está. Voy a secar de nuevo. Hopefully this is going to be the last one. Espero que esta ya sea la última. You can see even if the stormy sky is a flat magical, as it's blending with the other colors, the shimmer is everywhere.
Exactly.
Aunque el stormy sky es un color, es un flat, porque no tiene brillo, como se ha mezclado con los que había en el fondo, pues el brillo está por todas partes. Okay, let me hold it.
Okay.
I want it to be completely dry, so forgive me if I am quiet. Tengo que secarlo completamente, así que perdonadme si estoy callada. What is wrong with the back side? It's completely blue. To do this so I can turn the paper. Tengo que limpiar eso para poder darle la vuelta al papel. Look at that. This is better. Okay. Now I need to try to flatten this. Tengo que intentar estirarlo. If I have time, I will leave this under heavy books for a couple of days, so it will be completely flat. Si tuviera tiempo, lo dejaría un par de días dentro de unos libros pesados para que se quedara más plano. Okay, so I'm done with the Magicals. Ya hemos terminado con los Magicals. And I want to stick that to my art journal because I'm loving it. And I really want to continue working on this book. Voy a pegar esta hoja aquí a mi art journal porque me encanta cómo está quedando. So I already placed a little bit of the double-sided tape. And I'm going to stick that here. Le he colocado un poquito de cinta de doble cara y lo voy a pegar ahí. I'm just removing the protection strips. Simplemente estoy quitando el protector. Come on.
And I am just playing around with my photo to see where it would look good.
Okay. So I'm going to fold it and stick it in the middle and close the pages towards. Okay, that is fine. And now with the clean paper, I can press a little bit. Woohoo! And I'm going to cut the edges. Ahora voy a cortar lo que sobra por los bordes. Because I don't need all that. Porque no necesito todo esto. So that is how I thought it would be easier to add some watercolor to my journal book. Así es como he pensado que sería más fácil poner el papel de acuarela en mi journal. I feel it's still wet. Come on. It has like 2 liters of water. Todavía siento que está mojado el papel. ¡Hi, Penny!
Hi, Penny.
It always makes me so happy when I see you.
I agree. And after ages, how are you, Penny?
I got Addy back.
That's true.
I finally made it to the computer. Yeah. Oh my god, 1 hour already? Bad?
Exactly. I was just seeing the time and I was like,
No,
wow.
it's fine. Half of the job is done. Oof.
Me too, Penny. Yeah, I agree.
Okay. More or less. Más o menos. Okay. I need to draw a little bit more because I want to work with embossing powder now and I don't want the powder to get stuck into everything. Voy a secarlo un poquito más porque voy a aplicar polvos de embossing ahora y no quiero que el polvo de embossing se quede pegado por todas partes. So, yeah. Okay. So, my idea, my focal point is to get this astronaut here with this butterfly in there.
Ooh, I love that.
I will print them again because they are too dark. But this is the idea. So I need this to know where I'm going to place the other stuff around. And I need some clips to hold my papers because...
And that is my idea. Feeling like those two are floating up in space.
Yeah.
And that burst sort of bringing them.
I should have another clip. Where are my clips? Here. Aquí. Voy a agarrar las páginas con unos clips porque se están abriendo. Okay, fine. So, this guy is going to be here. The butterfly is going to be there. So now we have to work around this. We don't need much thing happening here, actually. We only need something here. No necesitamos mucho por aquí, solo algo por aquí. So I have selected a couple of stamps. They are from 49 on Market, but it's basically what I want is text stamp. Estos son de 49 on Market, estos sellos, pero realmente da igual, lo que quiero es un sello con texto. So I'm going to remove this. Okay, I'm going to make it, yeah, okay. And I need my embossing ink. And I'm going to start embossing everything. Not everything, but around. Voy a utilizar tinta de esta de embossing.
And I decided I want to use some numbers.
Ooh, cool.
So I will use that.
Oh my god, this is so hard. I don't know what I'm typing. No veo lo que está.
Which color of embossing powder are you using, Nunu?
I'm going to use silver embossing powder by Lindy. It's called Slam Dunk Silver. This is the detailed embossing powder. So it's extra fine. And the only silver I have. That's important. So I'm going to start adding the powder so I can see what I'm doing. Voy a empezar a ponerle el polvo de embossing, así veo lo que hago. Okay. Good. I don't need it to be perfect. It's fine, some letters here and there. No necesito que esté perfecto, me vale con que haya algunas letrillas por aquí y por allá.
Penny, I'm sure you want to eat them.
Hola, Rocío. Muchas gracias. Okay, so I can already see that. But I need more, this is so pretty. Is this one the one with the circle? Yes. Where's my ink? Again, I don't know where I stamped it. De nuevo, no sé dónde estampa. So, yeah, fine. I think we are so quiet because we are super concentrated. Estamos así calladas porque estamos súper concentradas. So this is going to be here. I need something else coming because I want to actually cover that. Necesito algo más por aquí porque en realidad voy a cubrir esa parte. So, I'm just making sure I'm not putting the letters upside down. Me aseguro de no poner las letras boca abajo. Okay. Good. I'm falling from the chair. Me estoy cayendo de la silla. Oh yeah, I like that. I think this is not straight. But I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not straight. So I'm going to clean that. Hay uno aquí que no está recto, así que lo voy a mover. Voy a quitar toda la embossing ahí. So before melting it, I make sure everything is straight because these are script letters. If something is not straight, I can always remove the powder with a paintbrush before melting it.
Okay.
And I'm going to melt this. With the super noisy shipping tool, voy a fundir esto con la pistola de calor super súper ruidosa. Sorry for the noise. Okay. Let's check once again. I like that. But I feel something else here is missing. Me gusta, pero siento que necesito algo más aquí. So, I want to stamp here, if it's possible, straight. A ver si consigo estampar esto recto. It's not so easy because I have it stuck in the other side of the page.
Oh yeah, even I need to get some hexagons. I just have to.
Let's see.
Just a little bit.
Okay, I'm not convinced, but it doesn't have to be perfect. No estoy convencida, pero no pasa nada porque como no tiene que ser perfecto. Let's melt that. Okay. And I also have some stamps from Incógnita that I want to use today. Where is it? I'm going to use this fill note set.
And what are you doing? Stamping?
Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit, some numbers and yeah, some random stuff.
But with embossing or with black?
Yeah, with embossing.
Okay.
No, with black it's not going to be visible.
Possible. Exactly.
Yeah. So I added in the list metallic ink in case you don't have metallic embossing powder. En la lista añadí tintas metalizadas en el caso de que no tengáis polvos de embossing metalizados. Some numbers in there. This also. Okay.
So it's very subtle because I used a different embossing powder. I used Silver Moon Mistletoe.
Yeah, that's what happened to me when I made the deck. I used Morning Glory Azure, so it's here and it's almost not visible. So I decided to use silver this time.
Yeah. Yes, Penny, I was using my heated.
Yeah. You won't believe it, Penny, but the new one is super noisy. I hate it. I hate the heated too. Hey, David! Hello, hello. Good morning to you.
Hi, David. Okay, I am just making sure my desk is clean of embossing powder.
Okay, I think I have enough of this. So let's add the embossing powder for the last time.
I still like it. I like how that looks.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Ooh, yay. Okay. I'm going to put my stamps back.
Oh, it's clear I need bigger. Oh, come on. No, you can do it. It's not too hard. It's fine, it's fine.
In you go,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, I am going to go bring my charger while you finish your embossing, Nunu.
Embossing powder is done. Okay, good. Now I'm going to add some details with a stencil. I'm not sure which one I should use. The molecular one. Yes, the molecular one is always. I want to go. Voy a usar el stencil de Sinlogos molecular. It would be fantastic if I had Finnabar icing paste in silver color, but I don't have it. I think I don't have it. I'm in doubt. Let me check. Voy a ver si lo tengo. Creo que no. I have the gold one. Oh yes, I have the silver one. But maybe it's going to be too much silver. Oh yeah. So you can use the silver one icing paste. Podemos utilizar icing paste en color plateado. Or we can use the glamour paste, sparkling white. This is the one I'm going to use. Voy a utilizar al final glamour paste en color sparkling white. If I'm able to open it, that will be amazing. Oh, yes.
And I am going to see what I want to use.
And I'm going to add some details with my stencil. I designed for Sinlogos. Voy a añadir unos detalles con este stencil que he diseñado para Sinlogos. So, this stencil is quite intricate, or however you said. So you have to go slowly, gently, carefully. Este stencil es bastante intrincado, así que hay que ir despacito y con calma. So, I like that. It's going to give me more of the scientific vibes in my face. And I don't mind if it's not perfect.
Okay, I'm back with the same stencil, and I will use the texture paste.
Okay, let me see how can I add this here. I'm just adding some details here and there. A little bit in here. Yeah, not perfect here, but it's fine. Trying to clean it. It's not possible. Yeah, not possible. Don't try. Cuando lo manchas ya no lo puedes limpiar. No lo intentéis. Okay, so I'm going to dry that quickly. Voy a sacar esto rápidamente. I'm starving.
Is it, what time is it, Nunu?
It's almost 1:30.
Okay.
But it's fine. Not that much to go. No queda mucho.
Yeah, almost done.
Almost. I would like to add some gold thing in that part to match with the sun. Maybe I will ruin it. Let's take the risk. Quiero añadir algo de dorado en esta parte para que combine con el otro lado. Quizá lo arruine todo, pero no importa, voy a correr el riesgo. So, I'm going to take one of my favorite stencils. Is this one with circles. It is from Cadence, but you can have any brand has, I think all brands have these circles stencils.
That's true.
Este stencil es de Cadence, pero vamos, que todas las marcas tienen un stencil con circulitos. So, my face is dry. And what I'm going to do is to get my Bayou Boogie Gold spray. Voy a coger mi spray Bayou Boogie Gold. Wait a second. And I'm going to place it here on top. Okay, wait. I'm going to place it here on top of the paper. And I'm going to spray the stencil. Because I'm going to stamp with the stencil. Oh, no, it's risky business. Entonces, voy a rociar el spray con este, el stencil con este spray. So I can get some of that gold shimmer in there. And I'm going to use it as a stamp. Yes, lo voy a utilizar como un sello ahora, lo voy a estampar. So, let's see what I can get. I'm just doing like this with my finger in the stamp. In the stencil. So the ink is a little bit more everywhere.
And just to add a little shimmer, I just sprinkle some clear shimmer powder on my stenciled pattern with the texture paste.
Not exactly what I expected, but it's fine because it's giving me the shimmer again. No era lo que esperaba, pero me está dando ese toque dorado que quería. It's fine. Okay. And I only have one more thing to go. That maybe is going to take me ages. The circles.
Exactly, the circles.
Yeah. So, there are two things you can do. Ahora me queda el último paso que me va a llevar toda la vida. But it's going to look gorgeous and I want to show you. Pero se va a quedar tan bonito que os lo quiero enseñar. Okay, this is done. So, you can go with white or a silver marker and make some of those circles that I love. But I'm going to do something different. Podéis trazar los círculos con un rotulador blanco o un rotulador plateado. Yeah. Pero yo lo que voy a hacer es hacerlos con un lápiz y añadir otra cosa. But I'm going to use pencil and then I'm going to add something else on top of that. So I'm going to place my astronaut for a while. Voy a poner aquí un astronauta un momentito. So no. Okay, this is like this. I'm going with my pencil, drawing the circle.
And what are you then adding to that?
And then I'm going to add gilding glue and metallic flakes.
Okay.
Y a esto le voy a añadir gilding glue y copitos de esos metalizados. So I'm going to draw some more circles here. Let me see. Astronaut is going to be here. So we need something else. This one here. Let me see.
And I'm just adding it with the white because I love doing that.
If you don't have the circular ruler, you can use any round thing you have. Actually, the same stencil I was using, it can be used to draw. Hi Alexandra.
Hi, Alexandra.
Yeah, school is finally starting. So everybody will have more time to cry, hopefully. Okay, so now this is the tricky part. Ahora esta es la parte peliaguda. I have to use the gilding glue and go all over those lines I draw, trying to make them as thin and perfect as I can. Esta es la parte ahora sí, como he dicho, más truculenta. Tengo que ir con el gilding glue por encima de esas líneas que acabo de dibujar, intentando hacer el círculo lo más perfecto que pueda. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Right now, this one is awful, but who cares? I'm not Picasso. No está perfecto, pues nada.
Oh, that is interesting.
That I'm not Picasso?
No, the way that gilding glue comes and you're able to add it.
Yeah. So, you know, guys, you know me, I always have to add something tricky that is going to take us ages. It can be gluing glitter, one by one, or drawing circles with glue. Siempre me gusta añadir algo complicado a las páginas, como pegar purpurina de una luna o dibujar circulitos con el gilding glue. You don't need to add too much glue. Just a tiny amount is going to be enough because this glue is like super sticky. It's a sticky like hell. So a little bit is enough. No hace falta añadir mucho pegamento. Este pegamento pega que te mueres. Así que un poquito es suficiente. Come on, I don't see the line. Here it is. And when the glue turns transparent, is the point where we can add the metallic flakes.
And how long does it take for the glue to turn transparent?
Nothing, like 2 seconds. I mean, 1-2 minutes, but you can speed it with the heat tool. This is the good part of this gilding glue compared to any other brand, is that you can speed it with the heat tool.
Good. Okay, that's good then.
Yeah. Entonces, cuando el pegamento se pone transparente, es decir, mordiente, es cuando podemos pegar los polvitos metálicos. Tarda unos minutitos, pero lo bueno de este pegamento comparado con otras marcas es que podemos acelerar el proceso con la pistola de calor. So, I'm just doing that. Come on. It can be so hard to draw circles, you know. Okay, almost done. Oh, okay, this is going to be full. And I have a couple more here. Tengo un poco más por aquí. This is going to give us extra texture and shimmer. Esto nos va a dar extra brillo y textura. Okay, this is not a circle at all, that. Now there's nothing you can do. Once you have it, it's done. Okay. So I think all of the circles are there. I can also add some dots. Like just going with the tip and create some dots. Puedo crear unos puntitos simplemente con la punta del pegamento. Yeah, that's fine. So now, me tengo que ir, pero luego continuaré a ver si puedo terminarlo, aunque mucha galaxia a mí no me ha quedado. Bueno, a mí las primeras veces tampoco me salía, hay que practicar. Let's try this moving, because I don't want it to make bubbles. So, just moving the heat tool. And actually, I think in that stain I made this mistake. I made this here, sorry. I can go with my ruler, draw a circle on top, and fill it with the glue. Este saldito que tuve aquí, pues nada, hago un círculo, lo relleno con el pegamento y así se va a notar más. No, qué va, Rocío. Cuando se queda transparente ya está listo para utilizarlo y es que se seca súper rápido. Mira, este circulito que acabo de poner aquí, verás qué rápido se hace transparente.
Okay, I have finished drawing my circles. And I can place that there.
Okay, so now I can start gluing the metallic flakes. This is the messy part, but also the super fun part. Esta es la parte de pegar los copitos metálicos, que es un poquito a veces loca porque se van por todas partes, pero también es muy divertido. A mí me resulta muy divertido. So we are going to need hard brush. Yes. Okay, so I'm taking some pieces of the metallic flakes. Don't breathe, don't sneeze, don't cough now. Ahora no se puede estornudar, ni respirar, ni toser, ni nada. And I just go with them on top of the glue.
That is interesting.
This is one of the techniques I've been using with my patrons lately.
Uh-huh.
And I really, really, really like it. I draw circles, but actually you can do it with any shape you want, or even, I don't know, freehand drawing. I know it seems a lot now, but it's not going to be that much at the end. Sé que ahora parece mucho, pero no va a ser tanto al final. I don't want to talk too much because every time I breathe,
It moves.
flakes are floating around. Los comprado y no sabías cómo utilizarlo. Pues nada, lo puedes aplicar directamente con un pincel si quieres cubrir una superficie grande. O así como he hecho yo con el aplicador de punta fina que trae. De hecho, tengo un vídeo de primavera o por ahí con las novedades de Finaver, que enseño este producto y cómo utilizarlo. Está por ahí en mi canal. Déjame si quieres luego un comentario para que te lo busque y te lo busco.
Okay, I'm going to be using the Sinlogos sentiments.
Yes.
But now I'm confused if I should use the white or the black.
The black. It depends because you have the sun at the bottom of your page.
Yeah.
So it looks slightly different than mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's already 2 hours.
Where?
I mean, it's already almost 2 hours since we're live.
Oh, yes. You did me the other day with Nama, running and running and running because we only had 1 hour and it was not enough. Definitely. He made an amazing dragon. Have you seen that film, that movie, How to Train Your Dragon?
No, I have to go and check it.
Yeah, it's cartoon, but it's such a cool movie.
Okay.
And her dragon is just like the kids' dragon that is called Toothless.
Mm-hmm.
Super cute. Ah, genial, Rocío. Bueno, si no lo encuentras, tú me escribes que yo te lo busco. No hay problema. Okay, so I think I covered every spot that I add the glue. I'm just touching with my finger to make sure the flakes are stuck in there. Creo que ya he cubierto todos los sitios donde he puesto el pegamento. Le estoy dando toquecitos con el dedo para asegurarme de que se queda pegado. And now we need to remove all
Oh,
the...
I'm going to watch this.
Y ahora tenemos que quitar todo lo que no queremos. Is the truth, Mama? You make amazing stuff, and everybody should go and check your channel because those miniature working you are doing is just out of this world. Tenéis que echarle un vistazo al canal de mi amiga Nana. Ahí en el chat la veis como Peculiaris. Hace unas cosas en miniatura que flipáis.
What was the name of the movie again?
How to Train Your Dragon.
I think I have watched it. I think so. But I'm going to go check again. No, I like those circles.
Just taking a long bristles brush. It's not super hard bristles, it's medium. And I'm removing all the flakes that I don't need and that are not stuck to the glue. Entonces ahora con un pincel con las cerdas un poco largas, no muy duras, pero tampoco blando, voy quitando todo lo que no está pegado al pegamento. Okay. Let me take a bigger brush so I can mop this.
Yeah, good idea. But that looks interesting. I like that.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to say I invented this because that is stupid, but I never saw anyone using the golden glue to draw like this. For sure, I'm sure someone somewhere did that before me. I'm not inventing the fire or the wheel, but I think it looks so freaking cool.
And because that silver looks freaking cool, I think silver looks better than the white.
Yes.
I like that.
And if something is not perfect, you can always go with the glue on top and draw bigger lines or whatever. Si algo no queda perfecto, siempre podemos ir con el pegamento por encima y dibujar. Thank you, Emma. Gracias, Rocío. Okay, so this is almost done. I just have to glue my focal point and my sentiments and I'll be done. My circles today are anything but circular. That is fine. Hoy no me han salido muy redonditos los círculos, la verdad. Okay, so. If I sneeze now, I will have flakes the rest of my life everywhere. I'm going to vacuum him. I know this machine is a little bit fussy. You can always use this thing to remove the hair of the cat. And it's going to do the same job. Podéis utilizar esta cosa de quitar los pelos de la ropa, que también lo quita. Okay. Good job. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Nama. Okay. So now 2 more things to go. Ink in the edges and make some splatters. We need the stars.
Oh yeah, splatter time.
Abby forgot about the stars. I used to have a brush for shadowing. Where is it? Nobody knows. Oh, come on. Here. On its place. Entonces voy a entintar los bordes con tinta negra. I'm just using black Archival ink.
Edge.
In the edges.
Okay, no, I am going.
You have to go.
No, Penny, why do you say that?
Penny is a star, of course.
Yeah, Penny is a star.
And you are a star too.
Yeah, thank you. I am so confused. I don't know which to use, black or white.
For what?
For my sentiment.
But you already made the splatters?
No, I don't.
You have to. There are no space. There are no galaxies without stars.
Yeah, so I need to make that, but I want to add a little gold splatter on top. Or I have another idea for that, which is...
Here in this part of the sun, I'm going very lightly, gently adding the shadows. Aquí en la parte esta del sol, añado la sombra solo en el borde de la página. Yes, that's it. Now we need some splatters. I'm using a white wash.
Penny, thank you.
Thank you, Penny, for reminding everybody to share this. I always forget. Thanks God I have you.
Okay. And that. So I just use some of the Stamperia gold ink with a little stamp. And that just adds a little gold there.
Okay. Well, I'm going with my white wash. Let me see if I can show you a bit. Now the check. Of course, my splatters are not going to look super white. They're going to absorb part of the color that is already on my page. Por supuesto, las salpicaduras no se van a ver súper blancas, van a absorber parte del color que hay en la página. If I want them to be super white, I have to seal the page first. Si quiero que se vean súper blancas, tengo que sellar la página. And for sealing the page, I would use, where is it? Distress Microglaze. Y para sellar la página utilizaría Distress Microglaze. Hi, Caroline. Well, no, stars are everywhere. I regret I added the gold thing, but it's fine. No estoy muy contenta con cómo ha quedado lo del dorado. Si lo hiciera otra vez no lo volvería a hacer. Pero,
But that looks amazing, Momo. It adds to the effect.
Oh, thank you. You are too kind. Okay, so I added more splatters here, like This, I added the deep toe teal here, it's lighter, so I want to add more splatters there like a Milky Way. Ahí donde añadiría antes el color deep toe teal, que es más claro, voy a añadir más salpicaduras, como si fuera la Vía Láctea. Also some here. I like that the splatters don't look super white because it's like they are far away. Me gusta que las salpicaduras no se ven súper blancas, porque parece que están lejos. So now we dry this. And I need to look for the sentiment too. And I have the perfect one. So I also have to ink the edges of my focal. Voy a pintar los bordes de mi punto focal. My printer is printing super dark, so I will print this focal point again later and replace it. Mi impresora hoy, por lo que sea, imprime súper oscuro, así que luego volveré a imprimir un poquito más claras estas imágenes y las cambiaré. So, I have to add this dye here and the butterfly. And I want to show you something I did on my original tag. Y os voy a enseñar una cosa que hice en el tag original. So, this is going to be like this. We need some 3D foam squares. Let's have the black ones. Tengo los cuadraditos estos de espumita 3D. Okay. This is going to be good. This guy. I need to order more of these squares. Tengo que pedir más estos cuadraditos. So this guy is going to be here. And I have one of my sentiments from Sinlogos. What is the, sorry, Sinlogos. Uno de mis sentiments de Sinlogos. It says a kiss under the moonlight.
Oh my god, no, I was just thinking of using the same one.
Yeah, because your people is kissing. So
Exactly.
we might think alike. I'm happy we are still connected.
Yes, exactly.
Actually, I have a lot of sentences in this set that can be used because this other one, when you create, you merge with the universe. I think it's perfect too. And only in the darkness you can see the stars.
Even the galaxy in your eyes.
Yeah. It's the universe in your mind, the galaxy in your eyes.
Exactly. But I think a kiss under the moonlight is very apt.
It's perfect for today.
Yes. And then I think black is perfect, not white.
Yes. Tengo un montón de frases en ese set que cuadran bien con el tema y en el que tengo en español también. Oh, thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny.
Hi, Sunila. Mom is here.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, let me see. If I can do straight lines, that would be a miracle. And I always like to paint the edge with a black marker. Siempre me gusta pintar el borde con un rotulador negro. You need another set? Yeah, I'm running out of them too. Look at that. Se me están acabando. Thank you, Maria. Maria, Mariah, I don't know. What I don't know is where to place it. I don't know. Maybe there. Yes. So for that, I'm going to use a little piece of thin cardboard. Voy a utilizar un trocito finito de cartón. This is, I think, is less than 1 millimeter, but it will add enough dimension. Esto creo que tiene menos de 1 milímetro, pero será suficiente. So, where is my glue? Black glue. Where can I get the awesome sentiments? I'm in Europe. You can get them at La Tienda de las Manualidades. You will find the link in the description box. We are in Spain, so hopefully you are not so far. And if you cannot find your country in the website, just message them. Message them, so maybe we can solve it. You're welcome. I'm not sure. Oh, yes. Yes, here. Standing with this. Yeah. Not this glue, not this glue. I'm almost done, Adi.
I'm also done, Nunu.
Woohoo! Thanks God, because I'm starving.
I just need this to stay in place.
So, when you are done, I'm going to put you full screen so you can give us a close-up. Very happy with the result. For some reason, I still love my tag more.
Yeah. See, the tag is, of course, the first creation. The tag, it's smaller. I think it's much more effective.
Exactly. Smaller.
See, I'll tell you what. See, same technique and 3 different versions. So imagine if everybody creates one, what will happen?
Yeah, exactly. That would be fantastic. I would love to see your creations. Me gusta más mi tag que la página, pero aún así me gusta mucho la página. Y como dice Ariti, pues fíjate, 3 proyectos, el suyo y los 2 míos, con la misma técnica y los resultados no son exactos, siempre son un poco diferentes. Así que nos encantaría ver lo que hacéis, si os inspira lo suficiente como para hacer vuestro propio trabajo. So let me put you, Ari, solo.
Okay.
Okay, so you can give us a close-up. Closer, closer.
Closer, closer. Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
there
Ooh, love it.
It looks amazing. It looks like they're just popping out from the galaxy.
Yeah.
And I love it.
It's so cool. I love it.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to show you my page.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah. I like it. I should add more purple here.
A little bit, just a touch.
Yes. But I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I said I was going to show you something I did. Yes. So, I took the white pearl wax because imagine this is adding some light, and you can see here there are some reflections here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Entonces, con la cera blanca perlada, I'm going to add just a tiny touch in the edges, like this sun is giving some light. So I don't want to add too much, it's just a tiny reflection. And it's also going to make my focal point a little bit more alive and not just like a printed image. Esto le va a dar un poquito de vida al punto focal, no va a ser ya solo como una imagen impresa. Nada, le damos un toque súper pequeñito, ligerísimo. And also in this side of the wings, because the light is coming from this side, en la parte trasera de las alas, porque como la luz viene de ese lado. And that's it. If you want to make it more exaggerated, si queréis hacerlo más exagerado, you can always take a brush and add a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Si lo queréis hacer un poquito más exagerado, cogéis un pincel y añadís un poquito más. That's it. And that's all today. Yay! Y esto es todo hoy. I hope you like the session and hopefully you will be inspired by our projects and make your own. I would love to see that.
Yeah, I agree.
Espero que os haya gustado la sesión y que os sentáis suficientemente inspirados como para hacer vuestra versión. Nos encantaría verlo. Thank you so much for joining. It's lunch time and I'm starving. I'm going.
Thank you, everyone.
Muchas gracias por estar ahí. Es la hora de comer. Me voy, me muero de hambre. See you very soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.